Yo, what's up, guys? Sean Waves here. Check out my beats and sounds at seanwaves.bandcamp.com. You know what? I used to always work really hard, but I gotta say, I'm lazy. I've become lazy. I don't know how that happened, but I'm now a lazy person. Like it was so hard for me to start this video. I'd be like, I gotta make a video. I gotta show the people my music. All right, cool. So what we got here, guys, is we are rocking this out in D sharp minor. I yeah, I really like this. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to put this as a little intro, okay? And so I was talking about it because it just has like a little okay, but you know what? I really don't like her voice and that I thought I did. I know when I took the voice out, it sounded a little off, so we're gonna have to fool around with that. So basically today, guys, if you're watching me, I just want to put in a nice synth lead. I want to find like a really nice synth lead, but like a strong one that's kind of almost takes the role of like someone that's like a vocalist. And I really love that. Um, but it doesn't have to be super retro. It can, it can be like maybe a little bit smaller and cut up, and maybe we'll do that today. I think I'll only go for like about 30 minutes or so. Another cool thing that I want to do is I've been talking about a choir. Like whenever you put in a choir, like as long as it's not too um, overwhelming, a choir goes really well with vocals and like a synth and a nice drum. And if you can get, two choirs, two vocals, and then keep switching them back and forth as you're going, and the whole thing is it brings like a hypnotic state to the listener, right? Because they're just like in this vibe. There's no reason to shut it off. You've just put a vibe on, right? So that's the whole feeling and idea. And if you can make something like that, you're going to get paid. They're going to pay you money because the rapper can go, hey, this is the easy part. The sound is so good. I can just rap on it, And one client, I would say, he like at one point just says, I'm just going to stop rapping and let the music play for a while. I'm like, I'm not sure if that's, and he's like, no, just let them hear the sound, let that play out. So then it becomes almost like a house tracker. So I'm not saying I'm going to make a number one hit right now, but let me just show you. I do it because I love it. And I'm joking, but I love it. So let's just go right here. So I took that out. Okay, so we're gonna put this here because I've got another the synth chords, right? These are just chords, not a lead. The synth chords change there, and so I want to build something up to it. This comes in pretty strong, but I think I've brought down the volume quite a bit. So let's just go right here first. So it almost sounds like it's coming out of water, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, do I dare? Do I dare put on choir 2 times? Yes, I dare. Now, also, I don't like this. I put this in yesterday and I thought it was quaint and cute, but I think it's garbage now. So we're gonna have to change that. Cool. All right, so I need to put on a way heavier riser. This riser is too slow. I got some Oreos going here. Can you guys see that? Oreo. No, it's not the best thing to eat in the world, but sometimes I feel like, when you're making music, you gotta Gotta treat yourself. Okay. So, our riser is too slow. You can't even really hear it. I also almost want to just put on the heavier drums right away, or maybe no drums here. Because it's not too much. I know what you're thinking as well, though. The choir is too much, isn't it? All right, how about we just do this then? All right, so I'm just gonna get rid of this altogether. I'm just not so the big I just don't feel inspired at all about it. I thought it was a cool idea, and maybe it was yesterday, but now it just seems like fluff and all right, so we're gonna try that. All right, cool. So something. I don't know, something's wrong, but then something's also right about it. You know, like it's sometimes if I just go, oh, I don't want to do this song, I'll do something else. But I like this track. Something was bothering me. I think that's what it is. I think it's too vocal heavy. I mentioned before. All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna bring up the drums again. Remember, I want to make this for, you know, probably someone to rap on. So those vocals were just way too high, you know, and at the end of the day, it's just a synth. You know, if I take this out right now, I'll probably love the song again, right? So I really like that one. Okay, so this is, it might have to go if it's because it's supposed to complement and not take away for whatever. You know, what we could do is we could just say, because, you know, when it starts with that, it makes it sound like it's like a house track, right? That's not what I want. So let's just try to. I mean, this is if someone was like the choir is cheesy, like then I'd be like, yeah, they're probably fuck, they're probably right. They're probably right because it doesn't sound good right now. Let's try this again. Okay, so I also feel like these tracks are not necessarily, um, what's the energy of the song? Am I trying to make a sad track, contemplative? That's just kind of fun. I think it's kind of chill. It's just like, ooh, you're trying to be like a cool person. And these vocals are a little like, it sounds like she's like a downer. She's singing about some pain. Okay, so let's try this one again. All right, basically, I don't think anyone would ever rap on it. So I tried everything and just don't, I can't, I'm not ready to delete them yet. I can't quit on you. I can't delete them yet. So let's go listen to this one more time and just see. This is why I chose it. Heart's breaking. Heart's breaking. All right, so I don't even, I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna cut this. Let's make it smaller. Ooh, bye. I love you. Goodbye. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson. So sometimes just try to say, okay, well, let's if I just put this here, what would it sound like? Do I have something here? No, I don't like it. Shit. All right, so I think I almost want to abandon the whole project. And I think the lesson in itself is that if it's not good, right? Like if it's not something that I could potentially sell because I just don't think it's worth money, right? Um, if I gave it away for free, my name is still going to be on it. So then is this something I even want to put forward? Mm, so here's one thing I could do to try to save it. So let's go back. Let's pop over to Splice, splice.com. I've used Splice and I've made money using Splice. So it is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool when you download an app and you start making money off of it, especially when it's something like music that like you love. So let me just make sure, are we sharing this? Good. Put the sound on there. Good, good. All right, so it's D sharp minor. Let's pop up into synth lead. Let's try really hard to find a strong synth lead. Something that'll just like resuscitate the song. The song's dying, it's on life support. It doesn't even know it. The song's like, I'm doing great. And I'm like, we're gonna pull the plug. We're pulling the plug. But maybe if we can put a microchip in this song's brain, it can live longer. Do you want to live longer or not? Take the chip in your brain. Do you want to speak French or not? You want to speak a little Espanol? Put the brain chip. You'll be speaking Espanol all day. Amigo. Hola, amigos. I mean, I'm a sucker for this. This is dope. I'm gonna keep that for later. I've used this before. Really good one. I might really just want to change, like, oh, I heard this, I'm gonna change the whole thing, but no. I like that, but it's slightly off, right? Well, I can't find something else. I'll buy that and throw that onto the second part when it picks up because I think, or maybe it could go in the first one. How many? So we only got three here, right? So as I say to anyone that's trying to, the way that I see if there are songs that I've sold and actual money went into my account. Um, I just came through. Right there. Imagine little goblins running around in the room. Like, please take whatever you want, goblins. What do you want? Want my clothes? Sure. Have my tissue. Okay, so when I heard that, I thought that's cool. I like that. And look, I've downloaded it before in the past. I don't maybe try to use it and I couldn't find it. It's a little tinny, but that's okay. Oh, I love this. Good chill guy, you know? Really advance this. Decorating nice with some ah! So you remember how I in the I put in we had the first intro, and then we had the second track, and then I said, "Oh, let's put the intro back on." It didn't sound good, so I knew right then, made a mental note that okay, this track is just gonna have to keep moving forward. Maybe the next one that I put on keeps moving forward. This has nothing to do. And as far as like the vocals that would probably be go better with something that's even stronger, right? So even though I got rid of it, cut it out, I'll bring it back in later, right? So we're dancing. It's like I'm dancing with the track. And so things can come and go. And frustrating about it. I love that. Already bought it, so I'm gonna try. I'll try that. I really want it to work today. So again, we're just gonna pop it over there. I think I'll buy a couple things or download a couple things, and then we'll throw them all over the place and see what will fit. I think I'll get that second one too. So, in the beginning of this, I was like, there's nothing here. Like I even thought I was gonna stop. The thought went through my mind, just stop the video. Why are you recording this? But so this one's pretty much done. So I never like to just take a finished track completely, but I mean, I could literally just put on a really nice, I'd have to spend a long time finding the perfect trap drums for this and put it over that. And that's how super awkward it's going to be. You have to do something like that. That's cool. I like that. This kind of sound is a little helpful, right? So this track is just kind of stuff, more like a light stuff. I love that. Now remember in the beginning the same branding. What's the brand there? I don't know. I hovered over it, didn't tell me. But that's almost another song I'd want to be like, oh, maybe I could just get rid of it, just go this direction. And a lot of times, oh, I might not. Just love that. This is cinematic, yeah, usually, but a track like this would be. Might do that after. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is weird. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, great. Like if I do that 2 times. I really love that. Hmm. I hear a track, it's like, what is it reminding me of? I don't really hear very much. Yeah, right. What's the actual track read? let's just. Mm, I feel like I should give this song wings, meaning like I already I have an idea. Let me just, okay. So I think I should just go forward and say, all right, I'm gonna turn this into a track that I at least, put in loop. Hey, where's all the other stuff I just put in? Did I just put in a bunch of other? Where's the synth lead? Oh, it's down there. That's weird. I put it down there. Okay. Smart for me, I guess. Let me just see if I can get that choir thing back though. Um, making a video, got a lot of pinch. Okay, vocal resampled. Is that the one? CSR 22 hours ago might be. And my heart filtered with. Let's try those two. Okay, cool. So now let's hop back over. Um, I'll just do like another 10 minutes with you guys. But it just shows like it's just cool to make music with you guys and just see the process, right? So okay, let's just hear it away. Oh, I got two on there. Okay, sorry. Let's just put in, yo, guys, you got to put in like 3 cents if you want to be given to the big time. I mean, it's not terrible. That's funny. Or is it? Is it terrible? No, it's not terrible. Now, what I do want to do is let me put down some more drums. Okay. Paste. What was this one here? Is this the other? I think this is the other piano. Okay, so I'd have to. Well, I would maybe even call this like Synth God or something like that, right? So this is so much, I might even bring it down, right? Let's just try for a second that, because the vocal, if you stay with me from the beginning. This guy down here, let's throw him up for a second. What was that? Really cool. Let's see this last one here. What was this? Different vocal. Let's just try it out. It's the cool. I used that one before and I think that was an accident, but okay, cool. Can you guess what I'm thinking? Yes, I love this. What is this? Still don't like that. I just don't like it anymore. Things changed, all right? I'm a human being. I can't change. You need to break up. It just what changed? Ugh. Well, I've had a lot of stress at work. Well, I kind of just wanted to make music on Splice. Well, I kind of want to be a producer. Okay, so watch this. Okay. Ruthless. Boom, it's gone. I spent so much time on that. I spent a lot of time on that yesterday. That was the main thing. We put a bunch of stuff on it. No. So I don't know other people's process, other producers' processes, but I like to just use flow. Bring energy, throw out energy, bring in energy, throw out energy, bring in energy, throw out energy. Um, so now I like this. Can you guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like 5 more minutes, guys. If you're with me, thanks so much for following me, guys. If you want to support me, if I entertain you, if I made you happy, I'm gonna try to tell more stories while I do this. Just tell you guys stories about music and DJing in South Korea and DJing shows in Gangnam and giant clubs and well, mostly giant lounges actually, I would say. I DJ some clubs as well, but I mean lots of clubs, but I was never like a resident DJ at a club, more like at a lounge. But the lounges pay more money. Okay, yeah, so I cut this off in the beginning OS. I'm gonna have to go back. So let's just do that right now, right? So let's go share. Let's pop over to our will it take me? Oh, sweet, it'll take me right over there. Okay, cool. So let's go to sounds. Let's go to sounds. It sounds like it's gonna be a good time, baby. Sounds like it's gonna be some fun for us. I can't escape that. I don't want to get rid of this yet. I'm so happy. So it says trap vocals choir, right? So I'm not out of my mind. It is good to um I just really I like that punch when there's those vocals. Sorry, when there's like a choir vocals as well. So maybe we'll let you guys hear that before we end it. Oh, it's called Music Loop. Okay, so I had it before, but whatever. Okay, so I do want to go back and I want to find the OS. It's called OS. So I'm thinking, yeah, everybody, yeah, we want to build, but is this it? So I want the whole thing. What is that? Oh no, oh, it's I use two OSs. Okay, I didn't realize that. So I want that one. I want this one. Ooh, that's from my other track. Okay, so let's bring this over, guys. So I'm gonna take it, guys. Okay, so now I want the whole thing. Even though I cut it, I guess I could just copy and I could have double copied and pasted it, but no, I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna put that up here. I really, I love like a synth that just goes boom, boom. Reminds me of like Phoenix. I got a lot of things to keep so me to be. So I'd have to put in a drum roll and stuff like that. I do a lot of that in that first video. If you want to hop over, look at my other video. I think making a track, it says making a track with Splice. Should put #1 on it so you guys know it's the first video. So I won't show you guys the drum transition right now, but let's just check it out one last time. And then I would say it's not there yet. I probably got to put in 3 more hours, I would say, probably easily 3 more hours. Just to get it to a spot where I could like shoot it to in an email to like a rapper that was just always looking for new tracks that I thought could do something cool with it, and just ask him, do you vibe with this at all? So let's just go to let's reshare. Let's go back over for a second. Last time, guys, and then I'll let you go. Um, okay, so let's check this out now. So probably I should start with it being open, right? You can do whatever you want. So it sounds a lot better with, I mean, yeah. So let's just pop this right here. There. Song done. Actually, leave it there. So let's hear it one more time. So, I'd really love to put a sample here, right? Recently, I cut out a piece from Dune. This track wasn't the best, but the intro gave me chills. It just did something to me. And it was the part at the very end of Dune 2 where I forget the actor's name. He's like, I'm having a good time. I don't know that actor. I need more cowbell. But he says to the young Atreyu or Atreyu as he's coming up, he goes, "You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind." You know this? You're out of your mind. I will take what's been given to me. And the families won't stand for it. Right? So, like when I mentioned earlier, I was like, a lot of those tracks, I was like, oh, I'm not feeling those tracks because like some of the synths, I was like, it gives me like a feeling of like a hopeful song, right? A lot of songs are hopeful, like romance songs. There's like keys and tones of like hope in it, right? Of love. There's something bigger and better, and which is really cool. But I think like for tracks like this, hope, right? When starts talking, it's destiny. So a lot of times my verses, I feel like they have like the feeling of destiny and then that you're moving towards what belongs to you and what has been put in your heart and your mind that you want to make happen. You almost, I don't want to say manifesting it, but that you're taking the steps and you're moving towards it. You don't care what other people say. And then the chorus is like, it's happening. You're claiming it, right? You're making those things happen. It's not something that just happened by accident. It's all the work of the verses. And so I hope people that listen to it, they can use it as like a backdrop to them conquering goals. And of course, that's what you want any rapper or artist to even do. Cool, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Lots more videos. Drop a comment if there's something that you want me to show you that I do. But again, seanwaves.bandcamp.com, or you can go over to my X, my Twitter, which is Sean Waves. I should pop up on Sean Waves. It's like Sean Waves 0025, but I'm pretty sure you'll see my face once you type in Sean Waves. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.